Achilles. The current temperature, sunshine going up near 40 today. Visit fcac.as.me. That is the website so that you can make an appointment to go see Achilles. Bethany, what a handsome guy.
Achilles is quite the handsome guy. He may be the handsomest guy on the adoption floor right now. He's just he does the blue steel so well.
Yes.
Like when he posts his first pictures, you think, like, oh, like a strong style. Okay. No, he's just like a sensitive goofball. He has a lot of great qualities, but because he can be a little leery of strangers, not a lot of people have come to look at him. You know, he barks at his kennel because he's scared. So he just takes a little bit. He has gotten better over time, but it just takes a little bit of food to kind of win him over.
Great motivator.
And with all of us, he's just super excited to see us. He's very affectionate.
Well, you've become his family right now.
Yeah, we are his family, and he's very smart. He loves, training. He picks things up very quickly. He loves puzzle feeders and all of those things that kind of stimulate his brain. And of course, like all dogs, he likes to destroy a stuffy or two.
Okay, good to know.
He likes to play with those stuffies. He's enjoying some string cheese right now, which is one of his favorite things. He also loves peanut butter, and he starts to drool when he gets really excited about his food. So he has all these fun little quirky things. But you do need to take a little bit of time to get to know him. It might be a couple of visits. And he has been with us since August, so he is one of our longest residents. And he was previously owned. Unfortunately, there were allergies in the home that didn't allow the family to keep him any longer. So we're still looking for that perfect fit for him.
How old is Achilles?
He's only 2. So he's a larger dog at about 70 pounds. But again, he listens very nicely. He does know. He knows off and oops and sit and all of those things. When I put his harness on him this morning, he knew I was coming in with his harness. He just sat there. And he licked my face as I put it on him. He wasn't trying to, wiggle away. He's like, this is the routine. We're going to go for a walk.
Are there any restrictions on Achilles?
So Achilles is dog selective. He's had a couple of not great interactions with dogs. That's actually how he got his little Wolverine scar and the dog bit at his face. So he needs to feel comfortable with another dog. And we recently cat tested him. And he's a little afraid.
Poor baby. He's a big scaredy cat.
He looks like he's a big tough guy because he's a pit bull mix. And but when we get down right to it, he's just a softie. So the cats freak him out a little bit. So
what about kids, young adults?
I think we have him. Let me double check here real quick. I think he might have like 10 and up or something like that.
Sure.
6 and up. Just because he can be a little bit nervous. We want the kids to have a basic understanding of Achilles is feeling stressed. Let me not put my hands in his face and those types of things.
Sure. Well, one of the requirements I know with adopting from the shelter is having an entire family come out and visit with the Furry Friend.
Exactly. And that's because we want to make sure that the dog is going to do well with the family, but also that the family is going to do well with the dog.
Sure.
There are parents that come in and kind of look before they bring the kids, and they're like, I think this one. And then, we think that the dog will be great with kids, but the kids are afraid of that particular dog for whatever reason.
Sure.
So that's why it's really important to make sure that everybody's, coming in and meeting. And that includes existing canines in your household as well.
So let's get Achilles adopted into your family. If you go to Key 103 Radio's Facebook page, you can see Achilles right now. What a handsome guy. Bethany, if you can give us that website so that we can make an appointment.
Sure. You can go to visit fcac.as.me to book that appointment to visit. We do have visitation hours available Monday through Saturday and later into the evening on Wednesday. You can also find downloadable applications for all of our adoptables there so that you can have that filled out and ready to go when you come to visit.
Furry Friends with Key 103.
I was just going through the repertoire.
Good.
Yeah, he's like,